Welcome to my channel, Beauty Within Me. My name is Pam. You can also call me God's Child. You can call me Beauty Within Me. Welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Before we get into it, I'm going to repeat it one more time. Please like, share, subscribe. I see a lot of viewing, but not a lot of likes. The likes and the viewing, both are free. They're free. They don't cost you 1 cent. They don't cost you 5 cents. You don't have to file taxes on it. You don't have to feed it. You don't have to clothe it. All you have to do is hit like and view. That's it. Well, you guys, I'm Eastern Standard Time, so it's getting late. I was about to lay down and get up in the morning and go to my 9 to 5. But I have to report this. Because like I said, on this channel, you're going to see a variety of different things. I'm not only going to report about gossip and hot topics and things like that. I'm going to report to you several different things. I'm going to give you advice and tidbits on just little things that can help you in life. I'm going to give you little skits so you can giggle. I'm going to give you little workouts so you can get your body up and moving. And then I'm going to give you the hot topics as well. So now let's get into it really quick because I know a lot of us, we have to go to work in the morning. So we don't have time to be up early in the morning worrying about no Housewives of Atlanta. But we got to give you the tea. Well, everybody, she got it. Phaedra Parks, according to People magazine. I'm going to drop the link down into the article down into the description of my video. But according to People magazine, they state Phaedra Parks joins Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 after Kenya Moore departure. You calls, I answer. Okay, Phaedra. She said, you call, she answered. You call her and she answered all the problems Real Housewives of Atlanta got right now. So she will be returning. Freaking frat will be back together again. I'm excited about this return. The only reason why I say that because my age group, I've watched Housewives of Atlanta from its conception. Since season 1, I watched. So I really grew with this show. The show's been around since the 16th season. I watched this since day 1. Phaedra Parks was a great part of this show. She is an OG. When she was on the show, she gave them a lot of her life. Phaedra Parks was Married to Medicine. I don't think she was as bad as everybody say. I do feel like she was a lot different from them because she come from the world of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Real Housewives of Atlanta, they're all about flashiness, luxuriousness and living behind the gates and stuff like that. Married to Medicine, those women are doctors. They don't have time to be going to get 8 bundles of weave and cakes of makeup on every single day. They got to go out and work. So, and a lot of them, those are their real careers. They were doing those careers before the show. So, but don't get me wrong, the women on Married to Medicine are fabulous, are beautiful, but it's just a difference. When you have to go to the hospital and, deliver children, several times a day or each day, you don't have time to be glammed up all the time. So that's one way I feel like she wasn't such a good fit for Married to Medicine. But she did bring some viewers to that show because when it was announced that Phaedra was going to go to Married to Medicine, a lot of people tuned into Married to Medicine because Phaedra Parks was going on to Married to Medicine. I watched Married to Medicine from their conception as well. But I will say I did want to see what she was going to do in that show. But I do feel like I feel like she's a great fit for Real Housewives of Atlanta because that's where we knew her from. That's where she started from. But let's get back to the article. So People magazine states the mother of 2 returns to Bravo show after a 6-season absence. It doesn't even seem like she was gone that long. because even though she was gone, they still kept her name in their mouth. Um, from the infamous dungeon uh, allegations. It also says the Real Housewives of Atlanta stars 50 has officially returned to the franchise and made her a household name as a full-time cast member for season 16. You called, I answer, Parks said. Okay. Now, Parks is good with those little phrases. You called, I answer. Parks said on Instagram on Monday, July 29th, announcing the news with a photo shoot of her holding a peach again. So the photo shoot that I have that you guys see, this is the photo that she posted today on her Instagram. And she said her arrival comes nearly a month after news broke that Kenya Moore will be exiting. I'm talking about exciting. They said exiting. Hold up. They got exiting the series. Um, that is the kind of slap in the face. By the time Kenya lose her job, here come Phaedra scooping it up. The former Miss USA had reportedly been canned from the show for allegedly unveiling explicit pictures of new cast member Brittany Edie while the Bravo cameras were rolling on Thursday, June the 6th at the grand opening of her new Kenya Moore hair spa. I do hope when Phaedra come up here, she don't feel like she have to be extra and doing all this extra unnecessary stuff like Kenya did. When you go on that show, Phaedra, just be you be a wordsmith. Don't allow those new housewives to get you out of your character and to get you out of your bag. So just be a wordsmith. Um, don't hit below the belt. It says as well, I don't want to talk about this about Kenya more. Everybody already know what's allegedly going on with Kenya Moore. But yeah, that's all I want to just let you guys know. Phaedra Parks will be returning back to the Housewives of Atlanta, along with Portia. I'm trying to see how do I feel about this. And then Cynthia's up there too. I feel like I did see where Kim Zodiac did an interview, um, and she said that if Phaedra was to come back to the show, she liked Phaedra, she liked Portia, that might make her want to go. I don't know if it's talks of her House of Atlanta for her to go up there, but I feel like if Kim was to go on the show too, even if she came back as a friend and she share her truth about everything that's going on with her and Croy, and if Phaedra can just share her truth about what's going on with her and Apollo and his wife and how they're able to navigate and co-parenting, and if her and Apollo can start back where they left out on the last season, because you know the last season she was on, Apollo had to go to jail, and you show when she was in her garage when Apollo was doing all that, and she was like, hands folded, and she was like, So if they can leave off on that, I feel like this can be an explosive season, along with what Portia got going on with Simon. But I feel like Simon has put in court documents for them to not be putting his name in their mouth when it comes to this show. But if Portia can come with her true life story, Phaedra could come with her true life story, and if Phaedra could have Kim on there as a friend of the show, and if Cynthia can come with her story and explain exactly why her and her newest husband got a divorce so frequently and quickly, I feel like this could be an excellent show. And plus, they have new housewives. We don't know much about them. But if they were to come up here and show their truth, this can be the saving grace of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This show that I grew up on. This show that I love to death. We know the one and only Queen Nene Leakes may never be able to come back to the show. But if these ladies were to do what I just stated, this can be a great show. It really can. All right, you guys, I put the article down in the description of the video. I'm about to take my tail to sleep because I got to go to work in the morning. But I said, why not go up here and share with my beauties the latest tea on the one and only Phaedra Parks and Real Housewives of Atlanta. Again, please like, share, subscribe. And I love you, my beauties. But always remember, God love you first. Good night.